Book reviews by Namsu. Christ the Lord, Out of Egypt. Published, 2005. Author, Anne Rice. Genres: religious historical fiction, biographical historical fiction, Christian historical fiction, Jesus, first-person narrative, young Jesus. The first book that I read by Miss Anne Rice was an interview with a vampire, and I only read it because I saw the movie and knew I must read the book to get all the answers that I didn't find in the movie. And from that first book, I became a fan of hers and read all her books from the past also that are not my genres, like the beauty series. Keep reading, watching, subscribe, and follow me in my reviews, because soon I'll review all the books from Miss Anne. The reason I am reviewing this book instead of Interview with the Vampire first is that because Christ the Lord, Out of Egypt moved my heartstrings and is very close to my heart. The first thing you notice is that you can't put down this book once you start it. Once you start reading, you won't be able to stop until it is finished. Miss Anne Rice can draw you in and keep you captivated for the entirety of the story, and that is what she does with you in all her books and stories. I have the paperback, the hardcover, and the audio of this book. I only do it with books that are on top of my all-time great books. She has done her research on the topic, and you can see that when you are reading the book. I felt emotions run like crazy when I read the book, especially when in the last few chapters, while young Jesus is talking or thinking, your heart melts and wants to come out of your eyes, and your hair may stand, and be prepared to feel the chills. Such beauty in words is so rare in books. You must listen to the audio of this book also to know what I am talking about. You can use the same link I provided to get the audio version of this book. Many people don't get it or don't understand that Jesus lived his childhood as in Jew-influenced era. This story is told from the first-person perspective of young Jesus. The way Jesus thinks and talks is like he is talking to the reader, and I am sure many of the readers are going to change how they think and what they feel about Jesus after reading this book. At the end of the book, you can read a few words from Miss Anne Rice about her research and her coming to faith during her research for this book. This book is not only for Christians and is not a religious propaganda. Anyone can read it and learn a lot from it while keeping own faith intact. Rating: 100 out of 100. Recommended: 100 out of 100. Yes. The audiobook is also great. The voice actor is amazing, and you actually feel like you are sitting with young Jesus and listening to his thoughts. You can get the audio from the same link. It's free to download with a free Audible trial that you can check from the same page when you use the link. Check for info and links in the description.